Hey, good morning or good evening. Good to see you again, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So today is very sunny day here in Milano. I'm in the balcony, and what I want to talk about is if 2020 is a good year to create and start a new YouTube channel. If I will crash it, if I will have a chance to grow and to succeed. The answer is yes, and I will tell you why. From my point of view, you're supposed to create a new YouTube channel, to start it, just because this is the big chance. No, this is the perfect opportunity to increase, to improve, to increase. My English is too bad. To improve your skills. To do video, you need a lot of skill. You need the skill, at least if you do alone, like everybody at the beginning. You need the skill to set your lights. You need the skill to understand what kind of equipment to use for your audio, and to looking for contents, to talk public like that. And to improve your skill, the best way, and I believe the only way, is to practice. So start your channel, and day by day your skill will getting better. So that is the first reason. The second reason, you have to start it. You have to start it with the right perspective. Yeah. Why? There are a lot of people, they be enchanted by all these creators. They are so famous, they make a lot of money, and they doing this lifestyle so crazy and rich. And I don't know how this works, but it's pretty normal. They come up to your mind that is it's not so difficult. I mean, it's not so difficult to get there. It's not. These people are working night and day, I assure you. From my point of view, I mean, by logic, it works like that. YouTube, the algorithm, the bad guy, doesn't really push you at the beginning. And for the beginning, I mean the first year and a half. Why? I mean, I'm telling you that is my point of view, but have a logic, Why? Because try to imagine how many new creators is jumping on YouTube every day, how many contents, how many videos they come in every day. So YouTube have to choose what to push day by day. He cannot really bet on you guy, because he doesn't really know if this guy will be there after 6 months. So have to push somebody which is already stable, somebody which can bet on it. That's I believe is the main reason why you need to wait in a year and a half to have a chance to be viral. And once it will happen, then you have to be ready by your skill to push it and to grow how it's supposed to be. So saying so, be ready to wait in a year and a half at least. Be ready to publish at least once a week, constantly. Show to YouTube that you are there, that you are constant to making contents. And one of your video, by the time, will have a chance to be viral. So that is the right perspective. How are we gonna do that? And we come to the third point. To start a new YouTube channel, you have to choose a segment. You cannot talk about so many different topics, because the people following you for one video maybe will not like or will be not interesting on the other kind of topics on other video. So that's why you have to choose a segment. And this segment have to be something that you really love, that you're really passionate about that. Just because, as I said before, you need a year and a half to start to grow how it's supposed to be, and you can't really hold all the time doing something that you don't really love. I mean, you will miss the motivation. On the other hand, if you do something you love, doesn't matter how many likes or many followers you will get on the video you post, you will keep making contents. That's why. So choose something that you're really passionate about. Moreover, it's something that you really love to. Will be much easier to talk and to share your enthusiasm, your passion about, you know what I mean? So that is very, very important when you choose the segment you want to talk about. The fourth point is how personally I did, how personally I choose my segment. Well, I've been stuck on that matter for a long time. I mean, this stuff is killing you. And finally I come to the conclusion that my way is to talk with you guys as I talk with myself a few years ago. I mean, you know that you learn day by day and you learn by practice, and what I know today is much more for sure of what I knew 2 years, 1 year ago, 1 month ago, or whatever. So I like to think in this way. I like to talk about all matters, about all topics, like I advise, like I'm telling to myself of a few years ago. What is better to do, what focus to, or what to not focus, or what can be the shortcut, or what will be the best way to do something, or what is today the best app or software to do something instead of another one, always of course by my experience. And I believe that this way is good because you keep it real and you push to be honest. I mean, you cannot give shit to yourself, you know what I mean? And simply you are spontaneous, and be spontaneous, I believe that will cover all the other skill you lack on it, you know what I mean? So maybe today I'm not really good to editing, maybe I'm not really good to talk public, maybe I don't know, I'm not really good to set up lights, but I'm honest, I'm spontaneous, and I'm really sharing what I know, and that for sure will help you somehow. So that will be a reason to you to follow me, hopefully. So follow me and like the video. Thank you so much, I do appreciate it. So that is the direction I choose for myself. Also because I believe that always will be somebody that is in the place, in the exact place where I was a year ago. So it will be very useful to somebody for sure. Point 5. Point 5 is that you have to stop to you have to stop to, it's my neighbor, you have to stop to worry about, to thinking too much about your contents, to be perfect on your location, your background, your light, your equipment, and try to copy the big creator. First of all, because it's not your time. You need to learn, you will improve your skill, and you will need new equipment. You will improve your equipment at the same time. You need to start. So it doesn't matter what you use. You can use the phone, you can shoot on the balcony of your house like I do right now, and maybe I just use an external mic to having a better audio. That's it. I'm here, guys, you listen to me right now, so what I'm doing is fine. So start shooting, because if you wait in the moment to be perfect, you never will start. You know what I mean? I've been there, and get me stuck for a long time. So getting over, publish, do video editing, put there, put online, and start somewhere. Don't worry about it. You will get in better, and you will get your style. You will find your style, your style. So keep on, guys. Also doing that, in let's say in a year, you will have kind of your portfolio on your channel. You will have your gallery of contents, maybe on some different subjects, same topics, same segment, and that will help you a lot. And that's it. So I hope that everything I was telling you is making your idea clear, or more clear than was before. At least it will work. My English. It was working with me. So remember to subscribe, smash a like, that will help me so much, and I do appreciate very much. Thank you so much, and see you next. Cheers.